Hello, this is Katie from Crafting Ruby Dreams and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I talk about planners, goal setting, writing, publishing, and getting right with my finances. I hope you'll consider subscribing, and if you do, please hit that bell to be notified when new videos are posted. If you find anything in this video useful, please hit that like button so that YouTube knows to recommend it to others. Today I'm going to be talking about things to consider when choosing a planner. There are so many different planners out there that you can find one that meets your needs and supports you in achieving your goals and dreams. First question to ask yourself is, what is the purpose of the planner? Is it to remind you of appointments, manage your family schedule, manage your budget, manage your meal plans and other household projects, or maybe it's project management for tasks for work? All of these are perfectly good reasons to have a planner, but you need to have a defined purpose for what the planner is. Memory keeping is another purpose. So don't limit yourself as to what the purpose of the planner is. Just have a defined purpose. To delve deeper into this, I recommend a video series from the Paper and Pen Girl, and I'll link that above as a playlist in a card. The next question to ask yourself is, are there specific things that I need to have in a planner that are related to the purpose of the planner? These considerations are there customizable pages that I can get? Are there additional trackers that I can insert into the planner? Or maybe it just has to fit the accessories that you already have on hand so you can shop from your stash. The next question is, does it need to be portable or mobile? So when you're thinking about that, maybe you want to check out digital planning. That might be the best solution for you. The other thing to think about when deciding whether or not it needs to be portable or mobile, if you say yes, how do you define the size of portable and mobile? For some people, they carry around a very small bag, so it may be a Happy Planner Micro that they need because they just need something super small. For other people, a 7x9 planner fits perfectly fine in their bag along with everything else that they carry. It's up to you how you define portable and mobile. The next question to ask yourself is, do you have a preference for binding? Again, dependent on your answers to the previous questions. There are so many different types of binding out there. Let me give you some examples. Here we have coil binding. This is the Amplify planner, and as you can see, it's bigger than my head. It's roughly 7x9 inches. This is a Life planner, and this has got a thicker, two different types of coil. The coil on the Amplify planner is actually going larger, so if you are considering that, this was their Q3, so their first run planner. Do you prefer a big coil? Do you prefer a smaller coil? Do you prefer a metal coil? Do you prefer a plastic coil? There are so many options out there. I do not envy you that decision. Another type of binding out there is discs. These are variations of disc systems. I have two systems that I got back when Staples was doing the ARC system. This is a Happy Planner Classic, 18 months, so it's really fat. And this is another example of the Staples ARC system. Again, they're not doing it anymore, but it was completely cobbled together by me. I chose the disc size, I chose all of the covers, and I chose all of the inserts. This is the planner of in case I die. So my family knows that it exists. My best friend knows that it exists. And so if something were to happen to me, they know where this is. Another popular type of binding is the ring system. So this is a Webster's Pages binder, and it is an A5 6-ring disc system. You can get this type of binder in varying sizes, but the rings are fixed. So you can take the rings out, but it would take some doing, and I wouldn't want to damage the cover. Another type of system is hardbound. This is an Archer and Olive bullet journal, and so this is something that you draw in yourself. You draw in all of the layouts, you draw in all of your lists. It is completely customizable by you, but you can't add in any pages. This is a weekly diary from Let's of London, and it is pretty thin, and it's simple, functional, and I like the feel of, I'm assuming this is faux leather because for what I paid for it, it better be faux leather. but it's just fun, it's cute. I can easily put it into my purse and move on when I'm actually going outside of my apartment, which means I haven't been using it. And another system that you can use is the traveler's notebook. This is typically a folio that you put inserts in yourself. These are all from Simply Gilded from the subscription boxes. And then similar to a bullet journal, you can fill in all of the pages. Just like the ring system, a traveler's notebook system can come in a variety of sizes. So that's an overview of the binding systems that you may encounter as you are searching for the right planner for you. And keep in mind that the right planner for you may be multiple planners. Another consideration when choosing a planner is how important is the person behind the company or the company's values to you. How much do you want those company's values to align with your own values? It may not be important to you, and that's fine. But if it is important to you, you're gonna have to do a bit more deeper research into the company to ensure that their values do in fact align with your values. So what's your planning style? Are you a decorative planner and so you like lots of washi and stickers? And washi and stickers are gonna make a planner bulk up pretty quickly. Even a small planner, it's gonna get big. Are you functional planners? And the purpose is to really support you getting all of your tasks done in the course of the day. You still may decorate, but that's not the primary reason for you using a planner. Finally, are you just a pen and highlighter person? And finally, what's your budget? It is so important to stick within your budget if you have monetary limits as to how much you can spend on a planner system. You can easily gorge yourself on new planners, multiple planners, and all of the accessories for a planner. Disc systems are great, they're fun, they seem to be hot right now, but if you're just starting a disc system brand new, you may have to get the discs, the covers, all of the inserts, any dividers you want to get. It can get expensive really, really quickly. I am thinking about moving back into a disc system for certain things, but because I started with a disc system back in 2015, I can shop my stash. I know how to print out my own inserts and how to create them. I have a number of discs that I still haven't used. I have covers I haven't used. I have dividers I haven't used. So if I want something new and fresh, I can do it. That doesn't mean I don't find the cloth and paper system really, really sexy. And I'm gonna be putting away some money so that I can get some of their inserts and some of their covers and other things that they offer. But I'm going to do that within my budget. Those are all of the considerations to take into account when you are deciding on a planning system for you. Number one, what is the purpose of the planner? Number two, are there specific features you need to support the purpose of the planner? Number three, does it need to be portable or mobile? Number four, is there a preference for binding? Number five, does the values of the person behind the company or the company have to align with yours? Number six, what is your planning style? And number seven, what is your budget? I hope you have found this useful. If you have, please hit that like button so that YouTube knows to recommend it to others. Also, please consider subscribing if you haven't already and hit that bell to be notified of when future videos are posted. Thank you so much for joining me today, and may all your dreams be Ruby dreams. Bye-bye.